everybody.
Hey, y'all.
Good to see y'all. Thank y'all for coming out tonight. Now, who do we got in here tonight? Hello.
Good friend.
Good to see you.
Hey.
Well, hello, Debbie. Good to see you. Thank you for coming.
And
where's you at? We'll click this one. Thank you for coming. And we're down here. Hello, Jared. Thank you for coming. Thank you for that awesome intro there. The second video was made by Jared, so y'all thank him for that. And then we have good old Kyle. Good to see you, buddy. Thank you for coming in. And then we have Wayne Hawks. Thank you for coming. We appreciate you.
Hey.
Let's see. All right. Thank y'all for coming out today. And
we have plenty to talk about today.
Yeah. Couple of stories and
Johnny.
Let's see. Virginia Wolf, thank you for coming in.
Hey.
And then we got the awesome Johnny. Good to see you.
And there's
PW. Good to see you.
Hashtag
Ghost Nerds. All right. So, like I said, thank everybody for coming out. First things first, we finally got our orders in. Let me. There's the queen herself. Welcome.
Hey.
Hopefully you are feeling better. Good to see you. And we finally got our order in. We wanted to show y'all what we bought. We got. Let me welcome old Steve there. Welcome in, buddy. Thank you for coming. But we finally got our order in. We got a couple of donations and well spent. We got 100. Autumn's going to show you one of the flags of these to put out. And then we got 50 of these roses here. And then, of course, y'all saw the 70.
The angel, all them angels, and we got some more. And we got plenty of them right now. And we're going to talk about something else we want to do.
Yeah, well, if y'all saw the upload today, that was Proctor Cemetery. And let's welcome Sandra. Good to see you. That was an awesome live earlier. But if y'all saw that...
what did you...
Oh, wow. Ethan. He's an elderly dude. Well, that's awesome. It's awesome to put a name with a face, I guess. But anyway, if y'all watched that video, y'all saw that there was a vehicle outside that kept watching us. Well, come to find out, she was not the owner, but she was the caretaker / family member of the people who own that. And, of course, she was like, what are y'all doing here? Of course, we explained, we're documenting all these old cemeteries. We come to share them with everybody. And, of course, she was fine with all that. She just wanted to make sure we wasn't up to any good. But
because there have been a lot of bad things happen now. Because
we found out
that the piece of thing was actually an RV.
Yeah.
Not a piece of house. And they said... somebody stole it, and to get rid of the evidence, they burned it down there.
Yeah, it was stolen from over 4 hours away, and they dropped it off way back off out in the middle of nowhere, burned it over a year ago, and she's having to pay out of her pocket to get rid of that, and she's also having to pay out of her pocket for the caretaking of that cemetery.
Yeah, nobody won't help her around now.
She's a older lady on Social Security, fixed income, and I told her that we have awesome people on here that if anybody would like to donate to help her take care of that,
since we have plenty of stuff, flags, roses
for now,
for a while, and angels for a while, we thought to do donations for her to help take care of that cemetery.
It costs her $75 every time it's mowed.
Yeah, and that's every two. That's probably
2 to 3 weeks. So
That's crazy.
Over a year's time, she's spending $2,000 or $3,000 out of her own pocket to help take care of that place. So we just wanted, just
there's where is she?
it ain't showed up yet. Or has it?
Yeah, it's right there.
Christina Bell, thank you for coming in. I got way behind on this computer. There we go. Anyway, so
I'm gonna drop the link. Y'all don't have to.
Yeah, you don't have to,
but we thought it would go to a good cause and helping her out, because that's crazy. Nobody around there would help her.
Yeah.
Take care of the cemetery.
So I figured it'd be nice just to come up with even just enough.
If we would like to go back and find a truck and move that rest of that RV, because the people won't come out and move it for her to the dump.
Hello, Talking Pirate Supernatural. Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. We sure do appreciate you.
I'm trying to pin it, but I keep clicking it.
Yeah.
Okay. There it goes.
All right. It's
just crazy.
Let me take care of this right quick. There we go. And then we don't want to miss Miss Emma Jane. Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. We sure do appreciate you. And again, we don't have anybody for the the interview again. So we've this one come up in my head after a story that I heard just last week.
But since we got everything, we're gonna start going out this week.
Oh, yeah.
Putting stuff out and posting them videos this week.
Yeah.
With the aim for the Forgotten Projects.
Yeah, we're going to start.
So stay tuned for them videos.
Yeah, we'll try to. But we got tomorrow. I'm having to leave work early because I got
they
finally got an appointment with a local museum to film for our historic series. So.
Yeah, Stephen finally built a shelf for my stuff.
Oh, now look, you guys are going to just what the heck moments right here. This is all of our stones that we bought, right? I just threw this shelf together. Look at that sign.
It fit perfectly back into its
There's
spot.
not even a centimeter on either side of the room. It literally fits perfect. But that's every stone that we have today, we put right up there. So, but oh, okay. Yeah, I see that. But yeah, we got to have the trouble corner sign up here anyway. So, but here in just a couple of days, we'll have some more art to hang back there. We're getting in, so I'm looking forward to that. But now to our topic. Our topic is, as you see scrolling, what is your gut feelings? And, I really don't have a direct answer to that, but I have some stories to go with that will make your toes curl and holler mama. I'm telling you. Just last week, I heard the story, and it gave me the idea for this topic, and I wanted to share it with y'all. But now the shelf is just a piece of scrap wood and some, I wish this stupid thing was charged, but so you could, let me hold that just a minute.
It's plenty charged now.
All
and
right.
Some little shelf pieces we found almost.
But yeah, look at the little brackets. Those are all decorative and stuff. And didn't pay just more than a couple of dollars for those.
Oh, there's Patty.
Oh, yeah. Gotta say hello to the awesome Patty. Dude, she dropped an awesome reading today. That was great. But
did you say hi to Sandra?
I did. All right. So I'll just so have this one story. I was scrolling through somewhere and I read this, and man, this put the fear of God in me and the person that's involved with it too. I'm sure it scared her half to death. Mm-hmm. But so The story, I have 3 today. It's all right, either way. 3 stories to share on the topic. And the first one is this young man always wondered, you're like, he went one day to his aunt. He said, you're in your 50s or 60s, however she was. You have never married anybody. He said, why is that? It's not common. It is not common for somebody your age to be single. He said, well, maybe you married somebody and maybe they passed before I was born. And she told him, said, no. She said, sit down and let me tell you the story. So what happened is when she was 18 years old, hold on a minute. Let me. All right, we're back. Anyway.
Cat problems. Oh, there he is. Demon, don't get on my shelf.
Oh, no, you better not.
No, don't be a demon right now.
So she sat down and proceeded to tell him the story that when she was 17 years old, I think it was in 1973, one of her friends set her up on a blind date. And they was just, her and this man was going to meet at the local diner and have a meal and just see if they even liked each other, hit it off or whatever. Well, she shows up and hey, good to see you, buddy. Thank you for coming in. Let me handle this right quick. I got a couple here that I need to add. Here we go. All right. So she said when she walked up to that man, said he was a good-looking man. He was just as nice as could be, but she said,
Steven, everybody wants to see you. This is a troublemaker, but the big toddler baby.
God, crazy cats. But said that no matter how long she sat there, said she would look at his eyes, and she said, and most people, you look in their eyes and you can tell if they're a good person or a bad person or happy or sad or that's right, he is a Russian blue cat. That's the first person I ever knew that knew what he was. But you're welcome, buddy. And said that she looked in his eyes and she saw nothing but just darkness and evil. And she said there was just nothing there. It was like an empty hole with nothing. And she said the longer she sat there, the more that she got nervous and like something in her told her to leave and to not come back. It was her gut feeling. Well, she excused herself to the restroom, and while she was in the restroom, she found a payphone and called her brother and said, please come get me. There's something not right. Yes, PW. His eyes was very hollow. And when I tell you the rest of the story, you'll know why. But her brother came to get her. And all was fine. But just 5 years later, in 1978, there was a news break. And she saw the very man that she was on that blind date with. They were hunting him for murder. And guess who it was? It was Ted Bundy. Before he ever started killing the ladies or whatever, she went on a date with him. And thank God she listened to her gut feeling. So now you see why his eyes were so hollow. That man right there was so evil. Terrible person. And to me, your inner voice is, to me, it could be your spirit guides or the good Lord upstairs, something that's watching over you, telling you, you need to leave.
And don't avoid it either.
If you get that, you guys need to listen because there's a reason. And that was her reason. And now this next one is it comes out of Texas. This was told to me by a family friend that used to be an evangelist preacher. Yes. Angels too. Yeah, that makes sense too. So that's why I wanted to bring this topic up so everybody could throw in their opinions and we can all talk about it and discuss it. Your spirit guide, your spirit angels, and all those different things. Yeah. And so the next one, like I said, it happened in Texas. It was a man and a wife. He was an evangelist. They traveled all over the United States spreading the word. And said they went to this town in Texas. And, of course, it's a possibility as well. There's never not a possibility of that. Ooh. There we go. Hey, Miss Marion.
Thank you for coming in.
Thank you for coming. Good to see you. And well, that's awesome. Well, this one will definitely touch home with you when I tell you what it is. You'll know exactly what it is. But so they, as you know, usually an evangelist carries his Bible everywhere he goes. It's his Bible and his study book or everywhere. It's like right next to him everywhere. Well, he walks into this local diner because he'd been preaching the night before. And they decide, it's breakfast time. Let's go eat. Well, they walked in the door. And this man hollered, hey, come over here. I'd like to talk to you a minute. And he introduced himself and he said, are you a preacher? And he said, well, I'm an evangelist preaching at so-and-so church. And he said, well, I'm a minister too. He said, if you don't mind, he said, why don't you sit over here with you and your wife sit with me? We'll just sit here and talk, The waitress, the waitress come, took their order and everything. And said that they spoke to the man. So he was very intelligent. He knew the word for word. He knew a lot about the Bible, but they said the more that they talked to him, the more they got that gut feeling, you guys need to leave. And said that they noticed that whenever he spoke of God, he spoke as it was him he was talking about, like he was God. And finally, they finally got their food done with, and they left, and they come up with a reason, said, "Oh, we've been called back to the church, whatever," and got away from him. Well, come to find out, just a few years after that, they were sitting there at the dinner table watching TV, and Waco, Texas was on the TV, and it was that compound burning. They were having breakfast with David Koresh. It was way before he had, they come up with, I think they called them the Davidites or something like that. Before he came up with all that, they actually had a meal with David Koresh. So they was like, golly. Good to see you, Donnie. Thank you for coming in, buddy. And we're still proud of you, buddy. Quitting that smoking, man, that's awesome. Doing good, man. She'd love him to pieces. But, I said that when they saw that place burning, they saw that picture of David Koresh, man, that just they were just like, oh my Lord, like how in the world did we ever come in contact with a man like that? And that to me, that's one of the most tragic stories I've ever heard of an entire community of people that worshiped a person, ended their life because he told them to. That's insane. Yep. We ain't coming out. Yep. I had no idea that's what that meant. But day 7. All right, buddy. Congratulations, man. We're proud of you.
There's Crafting with Chris.
Hello, Crafting with Chris,
Hey.
and it's good to see you. Thank you for coming in. But just, sometimes things happen and you wish you'd listen to your gut instinct. We were in a situation that we wish we would have listened to it the whole time, but we didn't. But thank God we didn't, because good came out of it anyway.
Yeah.
So I saw that. It said Tails. Hello, Tails. Where you at? Oh, it hadn't. Is it in here yet? Up there. Tails.
Did we miss him?
Where you at? Anyway, hey, Cassie. It's good to see you. My uncle. Wait, let's see. May that mafia hitman, the Iceman, said it was like his eyes were empty voids. Yes. Yep. And you can tell that in like photos, just looking at him. Oh yeah, where did that go? Right there. Yeah, those girls had a ball.
It was funny. They couldn't even see the one right in
I
front
know.
of them.
They literally stepped on them. And good to see you, Cassie. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate you. And that gut feeling can save you a lot of trouble. And sometimes, if you could just take a minute and stop and just think and feel out a situation and discern it, that usually will help you out a whole bunch, of course. But sometimes you don't have that time to do that. But if you can, it's best to. But
yeah.
Well, we've got at least one time, and I'm going to tell you another story here in a minute that'll be a third time where that'll save your life. So this one actually happened to my father. Let's see. Heard somebody say something about Ted Bundy. Oh, wow. Yeah, earlier we told a story of a lady who went on a date with him. That's crazy. But so I gather yellow root and stuff just to kind of have, in case something happens, we got something to help us out if we get sick or, anything like that. I learned that from my dad. Well, one time, him and one of his brothers was going walking the mountain, hunting for ginseng. They used to hunt ginseng. And man, they were raised up on the side of that mountain. They knew it like the back of the hand. I swear they could be blindfolded and walk it from top to bottom and never. Oh yeah, you are correct. I actually have some right now in my box, dried out, ready to make tea with. I keep yarrow and goldenrod and yellow root and all kind of different stuff.
I'm putting to plant some stuff too to make tea.
Let's see. Gut feelings can also lead to wonderful. Yes, it can. Not, gut feelings are not always bad. That was the next point. A gut feeling can be bad, but it can also be amazingly good.
Which our bad situation turned into this.
Yes, it did. And yes, it did. We're glad that happened. But like I said, my daddy and his brother went walking the mountain, and they always walked this old creek bed. all the way down to the bottom of that mountain. And they walked that creek bed down just fine, not any issue. They, let's see, turkey tail mushroom boost immune. Let's see, now that's something I hadn't learned yet, and I do not want to go grab a purple top or nothing and be taking a trip to Mars, so I don't fool with mushrooms.
He asked his grandma too, but she didn't want
No, that's something that my great grandfather, like during the 30s, during the Depression, they walked the mountain and they ate mushrooms. When they didn't have nothing else, they always had mushrooms. So, but anyway, they walked the side of that mountain, gathered their roots, but on the way back, something told my dad, do not, no matter what you do, walk that creek bank back up, go the long way. And his brother said, come on, man, please. He said, we've been walking the mountain and I'm tired. They said, we cannot go the long way or the short way. We've got to go the long way for some reason. And come to find out, when you go the long way, it comes out above where the creek comes up. And when you look down, there's a cliff. Well, that cliff right there is where they would have reached up to have to climb up during that creek bank. And guess what was curled up, sitting right in the middle of that cliff? There was a humongous rattlesnake, and he has that hide tanned in one of the sheds. I need to dig it out and bring it, show y'all. But that snake was gigantic. And right where their hand would have been, they would have reached up and grabbed that snake. So luckily, they did not, they listened, because if they would have died on the side of that mountain if they'd got bit. But let's see what this says. Get an older lady and help her with her life in old age. It was a great experience. That's awesome. Right, I hate useless phone calls too. And then right here, gut feelings sometimes are good when people are doing ghost hunt. Yes. Yeah, now that right there.
It's 1 and 1.
If we do an investigation at a place, what do y'all always see come up first? We do a walkthrough. If we feel something there that is so negative or whatever, one of two things. We either will not do it or we take hope somewhere else and do an investigation later.
Yes.
That way we're not bringing home anything, because we don't want to do that. Let's see. My luck, I've been the first for the sky. The stuff you can't eat. That's right. Oh, me. Let's see. Always follow gut feeling. Absolutely. What he had to say makes you wonder if the first guy to have milk a cow. Right. Well, that makes you wonder who the first person to the brain surgeon, why did he whack somebody's head open and start working on it? Like, Lord. But I have left to see. Yep. That's hilarious. Let's see. If anyone is wondering who is Willow, Virginia is talking to me. I am Willow. Oh, well, that's awesome. PW works too. Let's see. It says you sea salt. All right. All caught up. But yeah, man, those stories right there, when I heard that first Ted Bundy story, man, that one right there just, Lord, it shook me all the way down to my knees. Let's see. Give me a hammer. I got an idea. Yeah, that's about how it worked.
What is goldenrod? It's a herb.
All right, so most of the time, between late spring and early summer, there is a tall plant with yellow buds on it that's along the side of the roads and everything, and they call it ragweed. But there's a difference between ragweed and goldenrod. But this time of year, all that stuff you see along the side of the road with the purple stem, that's called hemlock.
Yeah, don't just go in there and picking that. That is deadly.
It'll kill you. And one of these stupid cats that goes outside, I think they rubbed in it, and they rubbed that stuff in my face, and I'm allergic to it. So I got all broke out and nice looking. And
so you have to know your stuff before you start trying
it. I give everybody the same warning with ghost hunting as I do with herbalists.
Yeah.
If you do not know what you're doing, do not do it. You have to learn the differences. And if I want to go hunt a new plant, I find first thing I look up is the deadly lookalike, and then I go find the regular plant. That way I can tell the difference.
And because there was a case where a little girl thought it was just a wildflower and sniffed it. Her whole face, her throat swelled up. She almost died.
Yeah. Yes, it does.
So you got to watch that too.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Let's see. Once you see goldenrod, learn to identify, will notice everywhere. Yes, yep. You are correct on that one. But this time of year, I just look for the color of the stalk. Most of the time, if there's purple on that plant anywhere, it is poisonous. That's a dead giveaway to me. But skinwalkers are dangerous. You can't see them because they are absolutely from beekeeping. Oh yeah. Oh, yes, exactly. The poison mushroom has the purple in it. So, yeah. Not the Navajo transition, right? Yep. They can mimic you and your family to distract you. Yes. Absolutely. But where did that book go? That really thick book. Oh, it's under there. It's all right. But that book I had last night, that thing actually come in handy. Was on Nub Stream last night. We was talking about some things I never ever heard of or don't really understand, like the thinning of the veil. I had no idea what that meant, or even the elementals. I don't know much about that either. But yes, do not touch that plant because it will hurt you big time. One of my specialties. That's awesome. Hello, Sue. Welcome in. Thank you for coming. Hey. We appreciate you. I believe in everything. I just have to do research on the truth and the myth of it, right? That's to be open-minded about things that's a good thing. Jerry, me too on stuff I can't write. Yeah. But it's good to see everybody and thank y'all for coming in. But we had a awesome Easter, even though I had to work through the dang thing, and I took an extra long lunch to spend the time with the girls while they were outside hunting their eggs, and then that awesome, not the first one, but the second intro there that we played, Jared, he actually made that, and all the videos coming this week should have that in the intro, except for today's video, I think.
Yeah,
but it's because I didn't think of it. But yeah, we're going to be putting those in there this week and including that in the show because that's perfect. And I wish I was asleep, but where'd that go? Right here. I wish I was asleep on Easter sometimes. I'm tired. Let's keep this live stream going. I like your company, Myers. Oh yeah, we're not ending it.
No, we still got like 30 more minutes.
We got at least. Let's see. Those aren't skinwalkers exclusively Navajo. If it's not Navajo, then it's something different, right? Let's see. I've heard they are everywhere in West Virginia, right?
And we do have a fishing video blog we're dropping. It's a family blog.
Yeah, Hope caught an awesome fish, and Autumn is the pro fisher and caught like 6 or 7, and I caught one. But got that video coming up. I can't wait to show that. That was fun. And sometime in the next day or two, I'm going to do a short video from the Edith house. There's a little 4-second clip where we caught a spirit walking in front of one of the clocks, and I want to post that, like make it short and highlight where it happens and let y'all see that and let y'all just see what you think about it. That'll be coming up too. That's gonna be awesome. But tomorrow, man, I'm excited. We're excited. I tried for over a week to get in touch with a curator of a museum. Let's see right here. I'll take a herb book. Yeah. I have plenty.
We have her.
I have plenty.
They're not, where do you buy yours? Or not thrift store?
Thriftbooks.com, guys. If y'all have any reading material that you're interested in,
information.
get it on
books.
there.
Yep.
They're cheap. They're not cheap, but they're cheaper than stores. If you're open to learn about cryptids, my girlfriend and I are both cryptids. Well, that's awesome.
Do we have that channel?
Do not know, but we will have in a little while because, I mean, we're definitely open to cryptids, and we need to get you guys on the show to talk about them.
Now we do.
Absolutely. And I have a stack of herb books.
Definitely. We definitely need to get. I'm ready for a good investigation. It's been a while.
Yeah. Well, but oh my God, I wish that what we got invited last night, which it's probably not going to happen because it's such short notice. Yeah, but the Global Ghost crew invited us for a May the 4th through the 10th live stream. Do a 2-hour live investigation with them down in Oxford, but I think it's such short notice. Yes, I don't think we're going to be able to do them.
Hope has school, and that's just too short a notice.
We actually have a mausoleum video, a couple of them up already. We don't actually have a lot around here.
Not creepy. People want creepy. We have nice ones.
Up there in Pennsylvania.
Night, Johnny.
Oh yeah, good night, Johnny. Thank you for coming, buddy.
We want to get back up to Pennsylvania. I've never been to Pennsylvania. He went to college in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, so
he said there was some up there.
There's some awesome. Those are crypts, is what I call them. But there was a couple that we got to show in the Maple Hill Cemetery.
But they was nice crypts.
We showed those, creepy. And we showed just a couple of mausoleums around. But yeah, those are not around here much.
But we have nice mausoleum. We have a few videos in mausoleums.
Yeah, but back to the we're starting a series, which it's not out yet. We're filming pieces of it. What does that say? Oh, have a good night, Mary.
Good night. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for coming.
Hope
we appreciate you.
Have a wonderful night.
But we're filming a kind of like a little small multi-part documentary around a local town where that war monument's at that had all the tanks and all that. It's going to be a part of our history series, and we got around the courthouse square film. We got permission to go inside the library and film. A local park closed, and then tomorrow we actually got permission from the curator to take a tour of the Scottsboro Boys Museum. and we got a couple of others that we're trying to reach out to get, and it's going to be a multi-part series. So working on that, but that's exciting. Yeah, when he heard kind of what we were doing, he was like, "Yeah,
yeah, WP. We will do a series on Bigfoot one day when we get to be able to travel down to all the Bigfoot sightings."
Yeah, we're definitely interested in the cryptid stuff like that. There's no doubt in that. Let's see. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
We got to get one in bed at 8:00, but we got it. We get it. But what is that? Easy. I take your hammer. That's funny. Let's see. Radio. Let's see. Love it with peanut butter.
We said they was eating marshmallows.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Sometimes some of them people that I work with, I swear they're members of Bigfoot.
Well, that's
You should do a live stream with Tommy amongst the tombstones. I've heard of them, but I don't know. I need to
look into it.
We need to get some of these people booked because I know there's some awesome folks. But we just been super busy with Hope's school and stuff and Dad's stuff lately. Yeah. We hadn't had the time to actually.
But with summer coming up, we have a lot of.
Yeah.
We want to hit more cemeteries, more investigation, fishing, hiking.
Yeah, lots of hiking, and hopefully I can locate my dang metal detector and do some of that. But who knows? You're amazing. Thank you. We appreciate it.
And I did update the About Us. Some inspiration. Histories and historical, what do you call it?
Historic
and inspiration.
Inspirational stuff.
I want to be doing the inspirational videos too.
Yeah. Yes. We definitely know all about some rattlesnakes. Don't like them, don't want them. Copperheads, all they can go away, but yeah, I would. We're definitely interested in like doing some investigations about like the local town. Like we said a while back, they celebrate aliens. They have an alien festival. I'd like to figure out, sort of the history behind that and any kind of cryptids that we can. But that all interests us. But anything that's over an hour or two away is kind of hard for us to get to. So. Yeah. At the moment, anyway, we're working on things, but we are located in northeast Alabama.
What is that? Square back up.
Right there. Nice to meet you all. I have company show. Oh,
okay.
Well, thank you for coming in. We sure do appreciate you.
Do we have them?
I think that's. I can't remember. I'm not good with names. But
there's somebody else I've never seen.
Oh yeah, hey, good to see you. Thank you for coming in. I've seen that one on the Snugs channel, I think. Where you at? Let me see. Here we go.
This is Vegas. Hey.
Vegas, good to see you. Thank you for coming. Let's see. They say animals can see spirits. Would you consider taking your cat? Well, I don't know about the cats, but the dogs probably. Our old one, she don't even get off the couch most times.
She's deaf now, so.
She's deaf, blind, and old as crap, so. That's funny. Okay. Well, all righty. Oh my God, that's hilarious. Yeah. Speaking of that, I got to get propane for my grill.
Don't forget the beef jerky.
The beef jerky. Oh,
The
yeah.
beef, I like beef jerky.
Yeah. But, hey, M&A, good to see you. Thank you for coming in. We sure do
Thank you.
appreciate you. But, there's actually a location that we might be trying to look into getting into that's like an hour and a half away. It's Victorian Manor that's interested in having people come in. So
Ain't that what you was talking about?
we're gonna try to see if we can't maybe get in there.
Yeah.
And do some investigating. That'd be neat. Let's see. I think there's a difference between spirits and light. Oh yeah, there is.
Wait.
There's definitely a difference, that's for sure. Extraterrestrial beings and then earthbound spirits are definitely different. But that the on that elementals topic, we were looking up. It was in that book right there. I don't even remember the name of one of them, but I think they're like kind of almost like Indian. Like beliefs, like Mother Earth and those type of things. With let's see, there's a chance they're interdimensional, but that doesn't mean they're. Oh yeah. There we go. Spirits and aliens are different. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Well, there was a big old wrench chunked in the middle of that eye appointment. Hey, that was supposed to be tomorrow, but we go through the same thing every single year. He goes to a new doctor, and they're like, "Oh my God, your EKG come back. There's something wrong." And then he goes to another heart doctor, and they want to do the stress test, go up his leg, and all that stuff with all them cameras, and they always come back. Your veins are 100% clear. You got a healthy heart. But he's changed doctors again, and they just so happened to do an EKG before that, so they canceled his eye surgery, and they want to do all those same tests again, but they never ever take the time to ask, was he born with a where your, I don't know what you call heart murmur, whatever, where it jumps a little bit, flutters a little bit. Hope has it, I have it, he has it. Nothing wrong, and she went through surgery just fine. But doctors, they're crazy. But yeah, it's always something. I got to get that one dealt with one of these days. We'll hopefully get that squared away, because he needs his eye so he can see. But because he wants to go fishing and all that, and he can't hardly see to drive, so but yeah, we'll get that handled eventually, I guess. It just, doctors sometimes drive me insane. I don't think any one person should have to go through the heart cath like 7 times in 10 years, because that's crazy. Where'd that go? No, he doesn't have a pacemaker because it's not bad enough. It's just like it skips a beat every once in a while. But when an anesthesiologist looked at Hope's, and he said, "There's a heartbeat there. It's just somehow on the monitor it's not picking it up." He said, "I can hear it with my own ears." So, but let's see. Oh yeah, they do. You're not kidding. But let's see. Well, thank you for coming in, Vegas. We appreciate you. And I got to set that live stream up too.
Oh yeah.
If everything's still ready to go. Let's see. Oh yeah. I don't know about me, but she is. She's adorable.
No.
Let's see. I just see this. Wow. That's crazy. But you know what? I have not, but I'm pretty sure those are from around here somewhere, and I'd like to look into that too. The black-eyed children, for sure. Just to like investigate where they are and what are they about, and never seen them, but definitely interested in looking into it. Yeah, I've heard. Yes, I've heard crossover paranormal talk about the black-eyed children in Texas and Alabama, and there's a couple other places too, but that this book that I have right here, it's got a lot of information. I bet if they're in there. Oh yeah, I don't plan on letting it in. No.
No.
Oh, well, that's awesome. Oh wow. Usually the solid black eyes are not usually good things. They're bad ones. Purdy, Tennessee, and learn about the serial killer. I've heard about Purdy, Tennessee. I don't know much about it, but I've heard of it. I need to write that down and just keep a. Hey, let's see. Just look into it anyway. Let's see. I understand your frustrations, right? Right, yeah. Oh, wow. Let's see. They speak in robotic tones. Wow, that's crazy. Where did that go? Oh, I actually went to automotive school. I went to Wyotech up there in Blairsville, Pennsylvania. It's about an hour or so from Three Souls. Paranormal Way. They live up in that way.
He almost convinced some people to go with him to.
They was actually all of us was going to go at nighttime to Salem, Massachusetts, where the Salem witch trials.
They all chickened out.
Everybody I'm like, look, man, I ain't got a car. I would go by myself.
So we want to go do that too.
Yes. The Wolf Woman of Mobile. Boy, Mobile's a long ways, but yes. That's something.
Like a good one.
Yes. I have to do some looking into that too, because we plan on one of these days taking a trip down Alabama and stopping at some of the different places. Yeah. Let's see. I want to go there for sure and just see what we can get. The white thing, of course, that sounds like something. I have to look into some of this and just see about it. Let's see. Bad way to die.
Oh, we don't use Ouija board.
No, absolutely not.
We use.
We do use pendulums, but we do not use the Ouija boards. We have a little one right in there. We no way. But we do have pendulums. Are they up there or no?
No, they're put away with those stones.
Yeah, we do have pendulums though.
Yeah, we heard that PW. That's
Oh yeah,
cool.
made
I'd like
your
to
own.
see it.
Yeah. Just be careful, cryptid hunt. Do not go out alone. Don't take unnecessary. Oh yeah, right.
Yeah.
No.
That's why we're a team. We don't go out alone.
Let's see. Means black eye meaning is bad. I heard people. Yeah, so that's what we was talking about with Oh, I believe you.
Yeah.
We hadn't had a chance to check your video, but I believe you.
Well, we believe in ghosts. That's what we do. What we're doing.
Ghosts, aliens, cryptids, all that stuff. Yeah.
Anything people don't believe in. Bigfoot, all of that.
Patty actually has 2 channels. She has the Southern Clairvoyant, and she also has the Clairvoyant I Am. They're both awesome. Snugster, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Let's see. Yeah, right. PW, you're right. Running a channel is like wow, but it's fun though. That's one thing that we love it. Like it is so much fun. Getting to go out, which typically these videos that we show y'all are something we do anyway. We're just filming it because we always like, hey, let's go to the cemetery. Let's go do this. Let's go do that. So. What I want to do, we're still waiting on things to kind of calm down, but one of our videos that we did the nighttime investigation at the waterfall, they actually found a body just a couple 100 yards upstream. I would like to go there and do an investigation at night, but you really have to have some good lights and stuff, and Hope don't need to come because it's pretty rough terrain. But let's see, that's enough to drive a man to drink, even though I'm already drinking. Right? Let's see, maybe one day I'll get a channel. And yeah, the channel for us is just a way to share and communicate with you awesome folks.
And open up our world.
Yeah.
Not the same old, same old.
Just something different. And definitely trying to just keep growing it and helping others that's on here that's smaller than us to come on up and grow too. So. But yeah, I mean, YouTube is fun. Like I've been on YouTube for like not as in the channel, but had like a supporter for over 4 or 5 years now at least. And I would watch it every day, same channels, whatever somebody puts something out, like it, and all that stuff. But then once we become a creator, all that kind of went away because it's a full time thing trying to keep up and share all you guys videos it's putting out and trying to just what I mean, keep up with everybody. And we've been on for April the 28th will be either 5 or 6 months. I think 5. And let's see right here, what do we got? I've experienced some crazy stuff with spirits. They powerful on level. Oh yeah, they are. Yes, they are.
Like my first experience was crazy. Scared the bejesus out of me.
If y'all go back to what is that cemetery called? The one that has that really neat looking iron false crypt. I have a SLS cam video where something actually attached itself to her, and we caught it on the video. So that's cool. course, we got that dealt with. But
in the last investigation we put out, that we 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 didn't get them dancing, but we got them moving around us.
yeah, we saw it with our own eyes. I guess that sometimes that's just enough for me. But the area, it had a flat spot at the top, but it was down a steep hill, and we were at the very bottom filming a grave. And as I look up here at the corner of my eye, you see two leaves that are just kind of like this, just dancing around.
And the wind wasn't blowing that right at that moment, and the music box was playing.
Yeah. So we feel that it was a husband and a wife spirit dancing to the music.
Or it said it was a little girl. And we went up there and we played the spirit talker again, and they said they would move in footsteps, and we kept hearing footsteps around us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure did. So, you know what's kind of, to me, I know everybody's like, don't pay attention to it, but some of these videos have some of the best catches we've ever gotten in our history of investigating, but they're getting 28 views.
YouTube's not putting us
I'm
out,
like,
but
what the heck, man? Like, you can't beat some of this stuff that we're getting, but they're not helping us put it out there, so nobody's seeing it. I'm like, dang it.
That's a notification thing. YouTube's not a notification of letting people know.
Yeah. So, if they would do that and get on their game, we would be.
Because I had people like, oh, I didn't know you've been putting out videos.
Oh, yeah.
We put videos every day.
And guys, if, what is that? Is it that John Brooks on? The new
TikTok.
All right, TikTok. Her brother and sister have started their own little thing on TikTok. If
we put out it on the community tab.
Yeah, it's on there. Help them grow a little bit. And of course, I think we're on there. We're on Facebook as well, too. So
yeah.
Autumn posts, she posts some of our stuff on there as well. So join them if you'd like, or oh man, that we self-promoted today at the park, by golly. A piece of chalk on the daggone sidewalk, man. We wrote Myers Paranormal and did the YouTube symbol and wrote YouTube at the end of it. So, but oh yeah, that's awesome. Like we're definitely interested in the cryptids and stuff.
Yeah,
and we have an email. It's myersparanormal@gmail.com. If anybody would like to come up on panel and share your paranormal experiences or cryptids or whatever, you just hit us up.
Yeah, we do it live every Monday night at 7.
We'll see if we can get you a time slot schedule, which it probably ain't going to be very hard because we only got one. She's busy next week, so y'all enjoy that. She's awesome. Look, Ryan Paul Tremblay. All right. Let's see. Nothing wrong. Shameless self-promotion, right? Oh yeah, we're looking at getting some cards.
Oh my God! Did y'all see last week? They told where you put it on the side of your shed.
Oh yeah, I hadn't even showed that yet. I have an old wood shop out here. I took spray paint and put Myers Paranormal, and it actually looks good with that white on it now.
Yeah,
I went through and highlighted it in white and stuff, so it's big. It's the size of this wall, probably. It's a big old thing. I'll have to take a picture and just put it on the community tab or something, but right here. Yeah, we definitely we're interested in learning in a lot of stuff. That's why we got some books here that I think cryptids are in that, different things. So I guess we're gonna have to wrap it up here in a little bit because Hope's got to be getting in bed. But before we do, we want to mention up at the top the Cash App again.
Oh yes, if y'all came in late.
the Proctor Cemetery, that lady's having to pay to have a burnt RV cleaned up, and she's also having to pay out of pocket to help the upkeep of this place. And we want to try to help her out if we can. If you feel the need to donate, you can. You do not have to, but
yeah, usually it's for the forgotten.
yeah, we usually use the money for the Forgotten Project. That's
but we
where
have enough flags and angels
flowers
for a while. Yeah, and flowers for a while. So we thought we would help the lady out and see if anybody would like to donate and help her keep up the cemetery for a while. And we dropped a video of the cemetery today. So y'all can see it.
It's like part 36 of the cemeteries hidden in plain sight. And if y'all are interested, like you're new to the channel, if you go to the playlist, I have the Cemeteries Hidden in Plain Sight series. It's all in that playlist.
They are out of order, but we did explain why.
In the playlist, it's in order. Like, it puts it in order. It doesn't go by release.
Did we catch up?
Well, what's released is.
Okay.
We still have some more that's coming out that's not released yet that I put together today, but.
Okay, because we did release one that was before another one.
Yeah, but we list quite a few that's before the other one. They're coming out of order until at least another week or so, because the way with King Fest and everything, we're trying to get her back in order. But on the playlist, they're in order. So let's see what's he got to say. Was it John when it came up the back of the comment? Oh wow, yeah, Ball of Light. That's awesome. That is awesome. So we would like to thank you awesome folks for sticking with us and hanging out, listening to my crazy old stories and jabber-jawing. And
yes.
Thank y'all. Special thank you to Mark Hawks, I believe it was. He donated some of the money to help pay for the flags and the roses. Special thank you to him. And you guys can be looking forward to that. We will be going out and putting some flags. The flags are for the veterans. The flowers.
And then angels are for the forgotten.
Yeah. So
we will be filming and dropping them this week.
Yeah. So, well, we probably won't be dropping them this week, but we'll be putting them together. But anyway,
but no, they're coming.
Yeah, they're coming. They'll probably next week by the time I get them all edited and stuff. But thank each and every one of y'all for coming out tonight and we had an awesome show and appreciate you. And that's cool right there. I'd love to experience Civil War soldiers.
Yeah, we want to go to one of the the one in Georgia.
Oh yeah, Fort Oglethorpe.
Yeah, we want to go to that one. And
yeah, it's pretty close. We want to do that, but
thank y'all for coming. Hope y'all have a wonderful night.
Yeah, we love every one of y'all. Thank y'all for your support. If y'all don't have like Southern Clairvoyant, all you guys, if y'all don't have each other, y'all connect. Yep. And everybody in here is some awesome creators. So y'all enjoy each other's content. So until next Monday, we'll see y'all. Bye guys.